It's been a while. Uh, I'm checking in to tell people I am still alive. uh, One of these days, I gotta fix this freaking wish. I truly, truly, truly wish that uh, Twitch would stop classifying me as a podcast. I mean, it'd be nice if I was a podcast, but I'm not. I want to do a podcast, but to do a podcast, you need a partner, you need somebody, and I can never get people to help me out or anything. So, I can do my own perspective, but I was thinking of like playing a game today. I may do it tomorrow. I've just been slacking on everything as far as streaming. I got 20 hours of stream yards, and I ain't used any this month, and they expire in a week. And last month I let like 12 of them or 10 of them go. So and I got to start doing more YouTube lives. I really should start doing more YouTube lives. I got to get my numbers up. I'm within 1,000 or so of getting a monetization on there, so I'm doing pretty good. Got enough people out there that want to watch my whatever. I don't know. Um, so yeah, and maybe today is the day that I get a raid, right? But yeah, I just hey Titans Fever, hey I see you in there. Appreciate you following me. I didn't know you followed me, so I just saw the thing go off. It says 28 minutes ago, but yeah, I appreciate you. I'm still lurking in Stonies. Um, yeah, well I usually I just do this and I just talk like this or whatever, but when I was on YouTube all the time, which I still am, I'd always show my goofy face, and I just goof around and chat and do whatever. Um, Good win by the Titans. Titans have a few ex Saints players on their team. They have Kenny Vaccaro. I've met him a couple of times in the past. I actually follow him on Twitch. I don't know if he follows me back or not. Probably not. I didn't ask him to follow me. I don't usually ask people to follow. If they want to, they want to. Um, so that's how I look at it. But yeah, hey, yeah, future sailor. Falcons suck ass. They blow a 29-10 lead. They blow a 26-10 lead. How in the hell do you suck so bad that you constantly back-to-back weeks blow leads? I mean, Arthur Blank should be having aneurysms right now. I mean, how in the blue fuck do you blow a 26-10 lead with 5 minutes left? And I'm sitting here watching this, and I said they're gonna lose. I have a feeling they're gonna lose. I have a feeling. And I kept telling Jeff Anton, who probably will hear this, do not start Matt Ryan. He sucks ass. What does he do? He drafts Matt Ryan. He puts him in anyway. Matt Ryan, aka Melted Ice, is trash. The whole Falcons defense, offense, trash. People are gonna say, "Well, Julio Jones wasn't in there." Well, like Julio Jones would have made a goddamn difference when you got a quarterback throwing pick sixes. You know, Atlanta ain't gonna win shit as long as they got Matt Ryan there, Dan Quinn there, and Arthur Blank as the head coach. And personally, I hope they don't make any changes. After 0-3, I hope the Falcons go on sort of a hot streak and finish like 6-10, like they usually do, 7-9. We're gonna sweep them. We always beat the shit out of the Falcons. That's just a no contest. Um, but in general, yeah, it's gonna be hilarious. And looking at my fantasy league right now, I'm down by 40 points, but most of my players play tonight, obviously, and I got two playing tomorrow night. But the thing that pisses me off is I started. Oh, really? I didn't hear the Bills blowing a 28-3 lead. I didn't hear about that. I only saw the Falcons and the Falcons Bears scoring a few other scores, but I mean, as long as you win, But I would make fun of the Bills because the Rams still have a good team despite what they got. I mean, the Bills still good. I had a point I was going to make and I forgot it that fast. Oh yeah, I remember what it was. The first 2 weeks of the season, I put Justin Jefferson in the starting lineup. I think last week he got me 4 or 5 points. The week before he got me 7. My stupid ass puts him on the bench. I put in Brandon Cooks. Justin Jefferson gets 30 fantasy points. Okay? So I'm sitting here losing my 45 points going, shit. Not only that, Joe Burrow is getting 25 average fantasy points. And of course, I will never replace Breeze. I don't care. Unless Breeze is hurt or the bye week, Breeze is my starting fantasy quarterback till the wheels come off. Until otherwise. Let me see. Did Burrow win? No? That game ended in a tie? I'll be damned. See, ever since the NFL shortened the rules from 15 to 10-minute overtime rules, there have been more ties. That game ended in a tie. That's a goddamn shame. Joe Burrow should have got that win. The Eagles suck ass. So do the Bengals. That might be the Bengals. That might have been the Bengals' only shot of getting a win this year against the Eagles, and they tied. Joe Burrow got 20.38 fantasy points, so Justin Jefferson finished with 30.5. I got 68 fantasy points on my bench, and I only got 22 points in my starting lineup right now. Now, granted, I got 6 players. I got Drew Brees, Mark Ingram, Murray, Jared Cook, Saints defense. Why am I keeping the Saints defense in there after last week? I have no goddamn clue. I really don't. Saints defense just is sucking ass. And on top of all of this, they brought in Ken Crawley for a workout. Ken Crawley, the asshole who I don't like, who sucks ass completely, and the Saints want to bring him back. Why? We finally got rid of that son of a bitch, and they want to bring him back. And I got Will Lutz, too. It's just a bunch of crap. Honestly. I don't know. It is ridiculous. It really is. What's going on with that? But I really hope I win my fantasy league this week. I'm 0-2. I need a victory. I need something here. Dallas is playing Seattle. Dallas, my opponent, Jeff Airtime, who will probably listen to this. I can't lose to Airtime. I can't lose to him. I can't go 0-3. I can't. I just can't go 0-3. Not this week. Yeah, I've already bored people to death, apparently. Burrow is going to die in Cincinnati. The Bengals are a terrible organization. They suck. Yeah, the first week I lost by 50-something points, like 140 to 80. Last week I lost both of my fantasy leagues. I'm 0-2, both of them, because basically I have the same players in each league, except for one exception. One league I couldn't get Emmanuel Sanders. The other league I did. Basically, I draft. My strategy is to draft as many Saints players and LSU players as I possibly can. And I'm really pissed off that I could not and did not put Jefferson in the starting lineup when he was in there the first 2 weeks, when he didn't do shit. The one day I decided to bench him because ESPN says, bench him. He gets 30 fantasy points. So the hell with the ESPN. I'm going to do what my intuition says I'm going to do. But yeah, I like I said, I'm losing 167 to 22. So I'm losing my 45 points now. But most of my players are playing tonight and tomorrow. Odell Beckham and Jarvis Landry haven't been really doing much shit this year. I still don't know why the hell I put Brandon Cooks in there because he ain't done shit in years. Ever since he left the Saints, he ain't done much of anything. He's done bounced around the Rams, the Patriots. I don't know who the hell had him last year. I forgot. He's on Houston now. I don't know how many teams. Probably next year he's probably going to be with the Falcons or something because the Falcons love to sign all the old Saints players. They just love to Bengals need to do exactly what the Saints did. Offense, offensive line, offensive line, offensive line, offensive line. No, you know what the Bengals are going to do? They're going to draft 4 tight ends. The Bengals organization sucks. They have sucked for years because they don't pay anybody. They don't give a shit about their players. They're just there to make money. They don't care. I mean, I don't know who's blocking for Burrow right now, but whoever the hell's blocking for Burrow, they're going to injure him. I don't want Joe Burrow's career to get shot. When Breeze retires in a couple of years, we ought to trade for Joe Burrow. Bring his ass back home to New Orleans, and he can lead us to a Super Bowl. Multiple Super Bowls. I don't care who we got to trade. Trade the farm. Everybody except Michael Thomas and probably maybe Kamara. You trade the rest of the farm to get Joe Burrow. I mean, keep the offensive line around him because we got the best offensive line. Keep Armstead. Andres Pete. Yeah, I don't know why we re-signed him. I just don't. He's always injured. I don't get it. But I want to see. Let me see. Where was I looking at? Looking on the Saints thing. I don't remember if they said Davenport was playing or not. I think I saw where they said he might be. We won't know until they do the inactives. Davenport, he's showing some flashes, but we traded a draft pick. Everybody says we gave up 2 number ones. No, we gave up 1 number one. We switched 1 and gave up 1. So, since I think you're the only one here, I'm going to run this ad because it's not going to bother me. So I got to make 2 cents. All right. Yeah. I can still talk because you can still hear me. I think you're still sub to me, right? I'm sure you can still hear me because I got to make that 2 cents an hour. I got to get that $100 goal so I can cash out and become rich. Oh, damn. I got Larry Fitzgerald on 2 of my leagues. Oh, no, 1 of my leagues. No, wait, I got him on both. My receivers are, I got Odell Beckham Jr., Jarvis Landry, Michael Thomas. That is my 3 receivers. And in 1 league, I got Emmanuel Sanders. Also got Justin Jefferson. And I got Fitzgerald, but my Davenport's starting Davenport's starting to I don't know. And then we're back. For anybody else who sat through the ad, I appreciate you. Whoever else is here says I got 2 followers. I don't know. I don't self-promote myself and say, I don't share it out anywhere. I just jump on and figure, hey, people, as many streams as I hang on to. And I'm thinking today might be the first time I actually get a raid. Because I told somebody I was streaming, so it may happen. But as fast as those people come in, they're just gonna leave because they're probably thinking I'm boring as shit. Because I'm not playing a game. I was thinking of playing a game today. I was thinking of it, but I decided, I'm just gonna chat. So I don't know. I hope I'm coming in clear enough because I'm sitting in my front room and I got an echo and my laptop's on my lap and I don't know. Somebody told me once they can't hear me speak, it's muffled. That's why I yell. You hear that echo, right? I get a few people on YouTube that will watch the replay, but I think tomorrow night I'm going to stream a game. I might do Back to the Future. I might do. I got like 30 NES games, and probably half of them I've never played before. Or I never did fix my Super Nintendo. I got the plug for it, but I think I know what the problem is. I think it's a switch thing. So I might tinker with that tonight because there are so many NES games, Super Nintendo games. Tecmo Bowl, Super Tecmo Bowl 3. I used to play that as a kid. NBA Jam. Oh, shit. I got all those games. NBA Jam, Tecmo Bowl 3. I think I have Mortal Kombat or Killer. I have Killer Instinct. I don't know about Mortal Kombat. I have Killer Instinct. I did play that a lot. Well, somewhat. So, one day when I start going back to work, which I don't know when the hell that's going to be, and I get some extra money, maybe I'll invest in one of these PS5s or something because, I feel kind of stupid streaming the way I stream. I'm like this. Well, this don't really care. But I mean, being a poor man, you know, the way I stream. Oh, well, you could. I see Stony. I don't know. Was I rated? Because it doesn't tell me any if I was. I'm not paying attention. Probably not. I don't know. It never updates me. It never. I don't know. This thing's so weird. It never updates me on what's what. Stony must still be streaming. I'm still lurking in his stream. I don't know if it still says I am, but I am. But now Steph's not in here right now because I don't share myself out on YouTube. That's the thing. I don't share myself out and tell people I'm streaming. I just do it. It probably hurts me in the long run. When I share people out on Twitter or YouTube, nobody pays attention. I might get one like or one person might jump in, and that's it. I sit in so many freaking streams, and I don't know, it's crazy. Wait, let me see. Did I ever make you? Oops. Uh-oh, what did I do? Oh shit! How the hell do I do this when I'm streaming? Here we go. I thought I modded you, Stony, but there I made you mod, so I generally do that. Somebody mods me, I'll mod them. Although that strategy killed me in YouTube one night, so hopefully it doesn't come back to kick me in the ass in here. Well, you know how I stream like this, or I take my old laptop and I face it towards the TV, and it looks like I'm a freaking idiot. I tell people it's the poor man's way. I don't know how to do OBS. I don't know any of that crap. I mean, I asked my brother, but he doesn't know how to do it through Google Chrome. He knows how to do it through his stuff. But he doesn't know how to, he's not sure how to do it through this because he doesn't have the setup I have. He gave me this microphone months and months ago, but I don't really need a microphone to plug in a USB port. People can hear me. Although someone said my sound is muffled because I have my laptop like that on my. Usually I'll put it on my lap or I'll put it on my bed, and the sound on this thing comes from the bottom, not from the top, which is retarded. You think when you have a laptop, you would have it from the sides. Well, years ago, 2007, I bought an Xbox 360 brand new, and it lasted 10 years. It blew out. Finally got the red ring of death in 2017, And although I've seen ways online where you can sort of fix it. Oh yeah, that pain in the ass. Yeah. Which one? The basketball one? That little pain in the ass? No. See, I don't learn. No. Well, I'm not talking about that one. That little bastard. I'm talking about him. Yeah, I don't mod anybody under 18 usually, unless I know them. There's I think one exception. Uh, no, I modded some idiot who's still on YouTube, and one night he decided he was gonna come in my stream. I think you were in that stream. He decided he was gonna come in my stream and just kick all my people out, and just play fun, just have a joke. Oh, I was just kidding around. He was doing a live stream. He goes, I'm gonna go in Field Guy stream and just start kicking out all his people out and banning them. I'm like, what the? I would never do that to anybody's stream. If somebody modded me, I wouldn't do that shit to anybody. And then he gets all pissed off at me, like I did something to him. Because a couple of nights later, somebody hacked his channel, and naturally, he's got this dude's got so many enemies. He naturally thought I did or somebody. I don't know how to do any of that shit. I don't even know how to freaking use OBS. How the hell am I gonna hack someone? And even if I did know how to hack someone, why the hell would I? It makes no sense. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't need to freaking get in trouble over some stupid people, Yeah, it was funny, but the whole thing of making a mod, these kids, I think it was like 14 or 15, these kids, they just want to be a mod so they can win shit. Well, I don't do giveaways. They go on every channel begging to be a mod, because when you're a mod on YouTube and they got a giveaway, you can put unlimited answers. Instead, you don't get timed out, so you have better chances of winning. But that kid would come in and just goof around for 5 minutes and then leave. And I'm like, hey, do your job. When I gotta sit here and start kicking people out my own chat, when I got 4 people in mod in my chat, none of them want to do anything. Next time I stream live on YouTube, I'm gonna have to retool the mod system. Because there are plenty of them mods in there that don't freaking do what they're supposed to do. Just sit there and, let people get away with shit and just don't even care. When you give somebody a ranch, especially it's more important on Twitch than YouTube, I think now, because, whatever, I think a lot of those idiots moved on. I mean, as far as like spammers, I think they moved from Twitch to YouTube, because Twitch pretty much said, hey, we ain't putting up with this shit. We're, so they said, oh, well, YouTube, nobody gives a shit about that. So, they do whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I'm only 1,000 hours away from getting monetized on YouTube. So, it might happen one day. Why not? I might earn 2 cents on YouTube, right? But I can't wait till the Saints play tonight. 7:20, the Who Dat Nation. We're going to kick the shit out of Green Bay. Future Sailor, yeah. If you ever learn how to mod on Twitch, you know I'm going to make you a mod in here. Being a mod on Twitch really isn't too hard, actually. I mean, I'm a mod in, I don't know, like 10 channels. Or you just like sit there and just time, spammers come in, you time them out. And it's not. I was just pressing buttons. I figured out how to do stuff. I mean, I don't know how to do everything. Obviously, I want to put in the roulette thing like other channels have, and I want to put in a shout out request like some have. I don't really want to play songs. I mean, I like songs, but I heard Twitch was doing copyright, and I don't want to. My luck, I would get copyrighted, and I don't want to take a chance on that. So. I don't know, probably $600 or something, $500. I have no freaking idea how much a PS5 costs. I'm guessing $499, $599. Ain't nobody in here but me and you. It only says I got 2 viewers, and the chat thing doesn't never updates for me. I mean, it says Stoney's in here, but I don't know if he's still in here or not. See, it doesn't count me. I don't think it counts me as being in here, even though it's my own chat. So it's possible that Stoney's still streaming. He might get off at 5. I don't know. Uh, he's my best chance of ever getting a raid. No. Yeah, CM Pimp. There we go. The stop sucking thing came from Stoney's channel. That's one of his commands, CM. As you know, CM Pimp. As you know. I just kind of borrowed it. I spread joy around. We got to put the hashtag white butt on him. WIP what? I'm okay. I'm just chilling. Waiting for the Saints to come on at 7:20. I was going to sit here and play a game. But, $4.99, $3.99. Yeah. I don't have the money for PS5. I mean, it would kind of be an investment. That way I don't have to stream through my crappy old thing and make it look like, because the quality, the one good thing is, thank God Twitch doesn't save videos, but I export them to YouTube, and people go, what the hell is that shit? I mean, you could still see it, but, I'm doing a whole lot better than I was yesterday. Let me tell you, yesterday was a hectic day. A lot of things just went shitter yesterday, and I just didn't want to, do much. I mean, I went to the store. I got, I tried this Dr. Pepper and cream soda. I'm drinking one now, and they didn't have it until yesterday, and it's been out a while. And I still want to try this cinnamon Coke. It's Coke with a taste of cinnamon. This might be the only time I'm gonna drink this Dr. Pepper and cream soda. I'm trying to lose weight. My thing is I go buy a bunch of nuts, salted nuts. I was eating those yesterday, and then I buy a Dr. Pepper. It equals out. I mean, I'm only like 225, which is the heaviest I've ever been. But my gut makes me look. I'm probably like 300 now. I want to get rid of that. I get tired of people telling me shit. And once you hit 40, your body falls. Let me tell you something. I hit 40, I don't know what, 7, 8 months ago. My body started falling apart at 35. I'm probably in the worst shape I've ever been in, and it ain't going to get any better. Because I can't go to the goddamn doctor like I want to. I wish I could. I really wish I could. Shit. But I'm doing good today. I'm thinking today's the day I might get that first rating. I mean, I don't really expect anything or anything like that, because I'm not playing a game. I'm just sitting here chatting. There we go. I just put my laptop. It's freaking red hot at the bottom. I've had this laptop, 6, 8 months? And it's already starting to go like my last laptop. This is ridiculous. It's a good laptop, though, but, I can't even see what now, what's this? Oh, okay, there we are. Am I still on? It's spinning on my side. Freaking, Okay. That was odd. Huh. My own freaking stream, and Twitch is telling me I can't watch my own stream. Do y'all self a favor and never get a Google Chromebook. Why? Because it sucks. It's just, I get an error 3000 message, an error 2000 message, an error 1000 message. It doesn't work with Twitch. It doesn't work with any of these other things. I just had to reset, I know I'm still streaming live, obviously, because I'm on StreamYards. So hopefully it didn't freeze up. Hopefully y'all are listening to me now. Because it doesn't tell me stuff. It's just, I don't know. it doesn't refresh right away. So I I apologize if it freezes or messes up. It looks distorted on my end, but I don't really care too much about my end. As long as y'all listen, as long as y'all can hear me. Y'all can't hear me and or see me, which when I'm on camera, then we got problems. You know. Um, but yeah, just waiting for the Saints to play tonight. And I know we're gonna kick the shit out of Green Bay. I got confidence. We in the Superdome. Yeah, we don't have Michael Thomas again, but that's okay. Hopefully, we get Emmanuel Sanders in the offense. I can't have him sitting on the bench catching one ball. You know, can't have him do that. He's got to get in the offense. They're talking about putting Tre'Quan Smith in the offense more. No, Emmanuel Sanders, until Michael Thomas returns, in my opinion, is the number one wide receiver on the team with his experience. We ain't paying him what $5-6 million, whatever the hell we paying him to catch one ball. You know, I'll gladly catch one ball for $5-6 million. I'll gladly do that. So you know, it is what it is. I mean, hell. There we go with the little circle thing again. Um, if the stream cuts out off and on, I apologize. I can't really do anything about it. You know, it is what it is. I mean, it's still going through StreamYards. As long as my power don't go. When power goes out, then the stream will definitely end because then I don't have a way to do it. Yeah. So I hope everybody's been having a good day. You know, I haven't really done anything much. I woke up 9 o'clock. I listened to Scotty Roberts. It's Sunday on YouTube, like I usually do every Sunday. And then I had Jeff Airtime in the background. Jeff Airtime's finale, episode number 60. No more Sunday trivia. Somebody will pick it up. Maybe Slob will or something. I don't know. Somebody will pick it up and, do what they have to do. Then after that, I was pretty much watching Stoney most of the day, like I usually do. I mean, sometimes I lurk, sometimes I talk. It just depends. But I can never win in his chat. I got the worst luck when it comes to marbles. I don't know, but I really wish I had a radio show or announcer because I see people on YouTube with their shows and successful, and people I follow on Twitch. This guy, Andrew from Who Dat Discussion, who I was a guest on his podcast last year, discussing one of the Saints games. I think it was either preseason or regular season. And he had me on a second time. First time we won, the second time we lost. I don't remember what game that was. I think he had me on. He actually had me on the Vikings game. I think that was the one. The one we got screwed on several times. But I have to give him props and congratulations because he's actually with I think Saints Now Network, and he lives in New York, so he's a big diehard Saints fan. He actually flew from New York to Louisiana, went to a couple of Saints games. He went to the Redskins game where Drew Brees broke the record. And I got to give him props for that. But, I haven't had any offers to do any podcasts or anything like that. I mean, one of my friends wanted to do a podcast with me. The idea kind of, he got 3 kids. He works 60, 70 hours a week. He can't, I can't ask him to do that. My other friend, he wanted to do a podcast, but he doesn't like to show his face on camera. See, me, I don't care about showing my face on camera. I've done it before. I don't really do it too much anymore. I've done it before. Right now I got my hair is grown and whatever. I got to get a haircut, and my beard's kind of long. Well, not too long, but it used to be longer than this. Next time I'll probably show my face on camera. I'll be like, whoa, okay, no. I don't want to make people vomit. That's the last thing I want to do. But yeah. All right. I spy with my eye, even though it didn't update the count. I see Saints Fan 361, the Who Dat Nation representing in the house. The Who Dat Nation number 1. We got Commander Root, of course. He's a bot. I've asked him. I went on his site. I said, can you please stop coming on my site? I did it nicely. I wasn't an ass about it. He still comes alongside. The bots don't listen to you. I just wish the bots actually counted as a view. It doesn't. I don't know what kind of information you're going to get from me from playing your game. I don't even play your game, so I don't know what data you can possibly get. But he goes on everybody's stream, and so, it's a bot. So as long as they ain't causing no trouble, I can't do anything about it. So, yeah. Usually I don't mention when I see people come in chat unless they speak. Then I'll say hey, hi. We see what's what, how's how. It says I got 3 people in here, so obviously it doesn't count me. But I got 4 people in here. Twitch is just like YouTube and Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. They can't count. But at least they don't take time away like freaking YouTube does. Well, it's almost 5 o'clock, so I don't know if Stoney's gonna play until 5 or not. We'll see. I think I'm still lurking in there. I don't remember if I clicked out or not. It probably kicked me out because my laptop don't like, for whatever reason, it doesn't like it lets me open as many tabs as I want. It just doesn't like me to open more than 2 or 3 Twitch tabs. Google Chrome and Twitch it's like all in water. It just doesn't like to mix. It'll mix for a while and then it starts to slowly separate. Because I have to sit here and I have to refresh. If I'm on a stream, I got to refresh 30 times. And this never happened with my old laptop. But I don't know. I'm doing good, Saints fan. I mentioned you a minute ago. I said, yeah, it's I'm just waiting for the game to come on. I'm sorry if I missed your streams lately. I haven't really been paying attention to many streams. A bunch of people that I came on for Twitch to watch haven't been streaming lately, and it's been really weird. My bro hadn't been streaming in a while. I don't know. At least he hadn't been on Twitch. I think he might be on his other. He might be on another thing. I don't know. I haven't asked him. But there's a few other people that I talked to that just stopped streaming, hadn't been on for a while. It's been 3 weeks for me. Maybe one day when I get a PS5 or an Xbox One, if I ever get one of those, then I'll stream more. I'll stream like every day if I can. But I only have the 20 hours of StreamYards, and you can't go through the laptop like I do on YouTube. Twitch don't allow that. Actually, YouTube might not allow it in the near future, so I'm going to be up shit creek without a paddle on that one. But I still can stream on my phone. And I know there's a way you can do it through Twitch on my phone, but my phone doesn't like to deal with apps. It's got a problem. That's the old phone. And of course, you can't do apps on a flippy phone, so I can't use that phone. So I got my old phone. So, oh, okay, yeah. I haven't talked to my dad. I speak to him once in a blue moon. I haven't called him in a couple of months. He only lives uh, not even an hour, 45 minutes away. He's got my number. He never calls me. Um, he lives by himself. He's got like 5 or 6 cats. uh, yeah, I don't do much housework. I try, but I never really do any housework. I once in a blue moon I'll clean here and there, but you know, my delegation of housework is cleaning up dead roaches, which for whatever reason they pop out, and hopefully they ain't popping out anytime soon. Because the last time I did a stream in my living room, these bastards came out. 26-10, buddy. Yeah, last week it was 29-10. It's 26-10. I didn't catch the game live, but I was following on ESPN, and I saw 26-10 with 5 minutes left, and my first thing was Atlanta's going to choke. And slowly it was 26-17, or 26-16. Then it was 26-23, and I said, they're going to lose. And then what happens? As you know, Matt Ryan loves to throw pick sixes. He didn't throw a pick six, but he threw a pick. And they went down the field, got the touchdown, and there you go. So I'm telling you, Arthur Blank does not fire Dan Quinn and immediately start firing that defense. If he does, or that general manager, if they don't start making changes, because 0-3, your season is damn near down the drain. I mean, you can make the playoffs at 0-3. It has happened, I think, like maybe 10 times. But realistically, they're going to lose twice more to the Saints. So that's going to be 5 losses right there. They're going to have to practically run the table. Atlanta's got the offense. They got the shittiest defense in America, and the special teams are as dumb as a doorknob. I mean, I still don't understand why they got 7 players around an onside kick, and they just stood there and backed up and let Dallas get the ball for that onside kick last week. And I'm just, I don't know. They are finding ways to lose. Yeah. Choke, the official soft drink of the Atlanta Falcons. I call them melted ice. At this point, you might as well call them melted puddle, right? I'll watch the highlights later, but yeah. But I mean, last week Atlanta choked, and then we lost. And I still don't know how the hell we lost to the Raiders. New England beat the living shit out of them today. Last time I saw it was, I think it was like 31-13 or 38-13. I don't even know what the final score was, but New England beat the shit out of Las Vegas. So I'm still questioning. Our defense, they play good, and then they just, I don't know. We can't do that tonight. We blew a 10-point lead, but blowing a 10-point lead the Falcons do this every year. And back-to-back weeks, they blew a 29-10 lead and a 26-10 lead. So they're blowing 16 and 19-point leads, 25-point leads in the Super Bowl. I mean, basically, Atlanta is just got the mentality, we're going to lose, but we're going to find new ways to lose. They just haven't been right. Ever since they lost that Super Bowl, Atlanta just has not been doing anything, ever. They suck. They're just like total trash. Like, I don't even know. I wish I did, but I mean, hell. Let's see. What did I hear? I got like 7 names in here, but it's only telling me I got 2 people. I don't understand that. There are 7 names in this chat right now, and I got 2 viewers. Does Twitch know how to count? Apparently they don't. Now I understand Commander Root doesn't count because he's a bot, and I don't count because it's my chat, but that still leaves 5 names. Unless the chat refreshes, it doesn't refresh on my end, so I have no idea. Plus, I kind of bore people to death. I don't know. People don't like to see whatever, so I don't know. But let's see. Hey, there's Stony. You still streaming, Stony? Or I know you said you were gonna stop at 5, but you could probably go to 5 a.m. unless you got to work in the morning. You might as well live all night, right? So I don't know how Minnesota lost. I swear I thought I read where it said Minnesota won 31-30. I looked at the wrong team because I have on my bench the Titans the Titans tight end, and it says at Minnesota W 31-30. So I looked at it and I said, oh, Minnesota won, but that would have only applied if I would have had the Vikings tight end. And I want to say, if Elvis on YouTube is listening to this, and he still thinks Kirk Cousins is God, and he still thinks Kirk Cousins is MVP, and he still kisses the ground that Kirk Cousins lives on, let me tell you something. I like it better when Stoney says Burt Cousins. You might as well call him Burt and Ernie Cousins. Kirk Cousins is trash, and I don't know what he did today, but he might have played better. But the Vikings are 0-3. No matter how good you play, the Vikings are just as good as the Falcons. I hate to say that because I have fun. I have so much joy bashing the Falcons, but I don't want to bash the Vikings. The only time I want to bash the Vikings is when they pissed us off last year and the year before. Because I do not like Kyle Randolph, whatever the hell his name is. 6'6" guy pushing off on a 5'10" guy. I don't like that. But we'll settle that because I have a bet on YouTube with the Elvis guy. If I win, he's got to wear a Saints jersey. If I lose, I got to wear a Vikings jersey. Now, I don't have a Vikings jersey, and he don't have a Saints jersey. So, and the person that was supposed to buy him one, she decided all of a sudden, I'm not going to be with the NFL. She don't want to deal with the NFL anymore, so she's not watching it no more. So I don't think she's going to buy it now. So that's going to be up in the air. We might have to modify that rule. I don't know. But that'll be Christmas Day. That'll be a lovely Christmas Day. Let me tell you, if the Saints lose on Christmas Day, that's going to just spoil my day because chances are I might not be home. I usually go to my aunt's on Christmas. I didn't do it last year, but besides last year, like 8 years in a row, I did it. I might do it this year. I don't know. I honestly don't know yet. I could do a live stream there. I actually did a live stream on YouTube there a couple of times. And it was pretty fun. Out in the country, you can swear and everything. You can just, like, in the middle of nowhere, you can just, like, scream. And they got a couple dogs and shit in the woods. You can do whatever you want. Yeah. I'm guessing Stoney's still streaming. Like I said, he's going to keep that stream going all night long. And, the thing about YouTube is I used to have a guy that one of my followers, he was simulcasting my YouTube things on his channel, and YouTube shut his channel down because of that. So he had to make another channel, but I gave him permission to do that. But the only person I did, when people don't give permission for it, YouTube lets it go. But when you give permission, they don't want you to do that. It's really funny. But yeah, when I get monetized on YouTube, okay, YouTuber, all the ad revenue, whatever it is, okay, the 2 cents or or 3 cents, or I don't know how much they pay you. It ain't nothing probably. You have to watch the whole ad. And when YouTube goes back and reviews everything, I really hope that they give the advertisers, they put the good advertisers on my channel. Stuff that I like. You know, of course they don't really care. They just money's money, so whatever. I watched the 45-minute ad, and it was a 45-minute ad because it was actually a documentary. Because what happens is YouTube rejects a lot of these documentaries based on race or stereotypes or this or that. So then the documentary people pay for the ad time. So I don't even know what the hell documentary it was. It was a 45-minute documentary, but it said ad. And I told the person, Coin World UK, aka Dale, is on YouTube, who just got monetized recently, and I told him congrats. And he's actually watched every single one of my videos, every one. And I watched almost every one. I got a few left, but I'm almost been watching. It's it's been crazy. But yeah, I told him, I said I watched the 45-minute ad. And he's like, what? 45 minutes? I said, yep, 45 minutes. And I think they paid him like 50 cents for a 45-minute ad. 50 cents. And he's in the UK, so that's 50 pence for a 45-minute ad. Because the only way YouTube pays you is you gotta watch the whole ad. If you skip it, you don't get paid for the rest. You can watch 42 minutes, skip the last 3 minutes, and you wouldn't get paid for it. So I really hope when it's my time, if and when I ever get monetized, and I might, I generally hope that people will watch my ads. It may be something they disagree with. A lot of, well, by then they won't have all the political crap ads, so I don't have to worry about that shit. Now they got all the political ads running. I wish I was living a dream, Stony. Everything in my life is falling apart. I wanted to do a podcast with people. I see other people doing podcasts and making shitloads of money. I wanted to do radio thing. I mean, I've had people tell me I could be commentator. I just don't have the radio know-how. I don't have a degree. Never went to college. Now YouTube, I built my YouTube channel up where I got 1,500 plus followers. But one little thing kind of derailed it. One asshole somewhere in this world temporarily derailed it, but I still post on there. But I can turn my camera on and I can do a live stream, but as far as games, I can't really, I got that stupid setup. It's just, I don't have I'm flat ass broke and I don't have money to put stuff. So, and I don't sit here and beg people for anything. So, I mean, if people ever want to donate, hey, feel free. I just don't know how to add all that crap. I go on people's pages and they got all the computer things and this and that, and all kinds of shit at the bottom. Donate this, press this link. I don't know how to do any of that crap. I don't know how to do any of that crap. Sure, I want to sit here and play games. All I ever did as a kid, play games. I'm not that interesting enough. People don't want to watch me play games. They want to sit here and listen to me talk stupid shit. I can actually be on the talk radio stuff. Yeah, the Falcons fall apart. Melted ice. I mean, like, I still don't get. I got 7 names sitting in chat that I see, and I got 2 viewers. How does that compute? I think with Twitch, if you don't chat, if you're not actively chatting, they don't count you as a viewer. I honestly think that. I mean, I got enough people where I got monetized on Twitch, obviously, and I think, of course, I think the Twitch community and the people from YouTube that came over to my Twitch, and like I tell everybody on YouTube, everybody follow everybody. and build your numbers up. Now I'm gonna give props to Stony for 500 followers, 500 and beyond. I think it was like what 507 or something now. I could be wrong. And he started. I don't know. See, I've had a Twitch account for like 4 years. I just never did anything with it. And that's the same thing for YouTube. I had a YouTube account since 2007. I just never started doing anything with it until 3 years ago because I could not figure out how to download the Decipher code. When YouTube started doing the Google Chrome beta, where I could stream through my laptop, which is what I'm doing now, that's how I was able to do it. Well, I mean, actually now I'm streaming through StreamYard. So I got the free version. If I paid the whatever, I got a face cam. You want to see my ugly face? I could turn on the damn camera if you want to see my ugly ass face. There's my ugly ass face. There's my ugly ass face. It's actually a second behind. Yeah, I got a camera. I just can't stream like I normally do. Oh, greetings, by the way, Saints fanatic. Yeah, I'm sitting in the dark though. There was some light. I'm sitting in my front room. I don't have my hat on or whatever, but usually, like on YouTube, I used to stream with my hat on, my sunglasses on, whatever. But oh, I don't know, Saints fan. Saints fan, did you ever get monetized yet? 361. Did you ever hit your 50 followers yet? Because I don't know. Also, Fanatic, yeah, if you ever want to make that trade we talked about months ago, just hit me up. But literally, I got like 12 names in here, and it counts 3 viewers. But oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. Saints Fanatic 467. You been streaming lately? Because I haven't seen your name up. I haven't seen a bunch of people I've been following lately. Eating dinner, I got a thing of Fig Newtons. Oh, okay. Yeah, I took about a 3-week break. No one noticed. No one gave a shit. Yeah, I don't really show my face too much. Some asshole got me once, but that was like 8 months ago. I mean, shit, should be fine by now. All right, 467. 3 viewers. Well, I share your stream out when I can. 361. I really do, but no one pays attention to me. It really doesn't. Have you ever been rated 361? You ever been rated? Because I'm still waiting on my first raid. I've never been rated yet. I think he left 361. I think he went to go eat dinner. He might be lurking. I haven't figured that out yet. No, I think he left. He made an appearance. Oh no, well, it still says he's here, but I don't really know because I can't refresh anything. I could be wrong. Yeah, but I've always had a face cam. I just can't stream 2 times. Well, shit, I've never been rated yet. I mean, as far as like, I'm not talking about the other one. I'm talking about like raid channel. That's what I wish they came up with a different term because I don't like saying the word raid, especially when I got roach poison sitting over there and I don't. It's raid. So, damn. Laptop, the chair right. It says I got 4 people in here now. I get enough people that want to listen to my antics and rants and ravings. Hell, on YouTube, I would stream at like 1, 2 in the morning and get like 35 people in my chat. And I'm like, holy shit. Because around 1 or 2 in the morning, my time, you got all the people from the UK that's 7, 8 in the morning there. You got, I get people from New Zealand I talk to, this and that. But most of the people from YouTube, a few of them follow me in here, not many. There's a couple. Of course, Future Sailor's one because he's one of my mods on YouTube. And if he ever learns how to mod on Twitch, I'll make him a mod here. He don't take no shit from anybody. Being in the military, he don't, Uh, I'm waiting for my Stony raid. Where's my raid from Stony? He's probably still streaming though. He said, "Oh, I'm gonna stop streaming at 4:20. I'm gonna stop streaming at 5." Well, let me tell you something. Stoney's gonna stream all day. It'll be 1 o'clock in the morning. He's gotta wake up to go to work. He'll still be on. I guarantee you. I will be surprised if he is not streaming by the time the Saints game ends at 11 o'clock tonight. He's still gonna be on Twitch. I keep getting Twitch and Twitter confused. The only reason Stoney hasn't been able to raid me yet is because I'm never on when Stoney's on at the same time. So that's generally why. And most people that follow me don't have the big numbers to do a raid for me. So it'll come though. Like my bro told me, he even told me, he's like, don't keep begging, don't keep asking for this, don't beg for this, don't ask. It'll come eventually. But not many people want to sit in here and listen to it. But even if Stoney or somebody else did a raid, and let's say they had a raid of 30 people, let's say, they would be here for 2 minutes, and then most of those people would be out the door, and I'd have like 4 people left. Yeah, and a few of them would follow. But I don't advertise myself. I got a Saints Twitter page that's got over 5,000. And I put the Twitch link in that stream one night, and not a damn person ever jumped on my stream from that. And I could put a thing in there right now and saying doing Saints analysis for the game, and I guarantee nobody show up. They do it when I'm on YouTube. They will show up every once in a while. But I didn't even do a YouTube video from when we lost last week. I was so pissed. People probably go, "Where is he at?" But I hit it big on there when the Panthers fans started giving me dislikes. That was funny. Averaging, in the order, I got the 50 followers. I think I got the 50 followers first, and then I had the average 3 second, and then I got the 7 days. I think the one that I needed I got the 7 days third. What was fourth? It's 50 followers, average 3, 7 days. The fourth one was the toughest for me. It wasn't the average. It wasn't the 7 days. It wasn't the 50 followers. It was the fourth one. Whatever that fourth one was, that was the difficult one. I don't remember what the hell that was. Maybe it was the view count. I don't know. Yeah, same vice versa. Not everybody from YouTube's got Twitch, and not everybody from Twitter's got Facebook. When you bring in people from one platform to another, it really doesn't translate. You'll get a few people. Like I got LAP Coins and Offensively Delightful, and Steph. And of course, I'm naming all these people, and they're not in my stream right now, so they probably don't even know I'm streaming. But they supported me from YouTube to Twitch. Future Sailor, who's still in here, he's from YouTube. But you'll get a few people, and that's pretty much how I got it. I got just enough people. 50 followers is all, a starting point. Now, I will never get partner. Okay, because I'm not a woman with big breasts. Okay, basically, to get a partnership on Twitch, you have to be a celebrity or you have to be a half-naked woman. I'm just saying, because why else are they doing those body painting things and all these women? I mean, honestly, man, like boobs. There's somebody I follow. She's been on 3 months and she's got 12,000 followers. 3 months. I couldn't tell you what the hell she does. I don't know what she does. She sits there and stares at a camera. I don't think she does much of anything. She probably just talks about shit like I'm talking about, random shit, got 12,000 followers in 3 months. Why? It's because she has big breasts and shows a lot of cleavage. You know, sad to say, women got an advantage over men. I mean, I guarantee you, 90% of Twitch is probably partnered by women. Honestly, and the same thing for YouTube, but more likely it's Twitch. And hey, more power to them. Use what you got. I mean, God made men horny as hell, and whatever. Just and I'm not saying these women are doing sexual stuff. They're not. In most cases, they're just sitting there playing games, and they just got a bra on, and they got a top on, and some cases they're just not wearing a bra, and they just got a shirt on, and I don't know. But I'm never going to average 75 viewers in a stream. I've never gotten 75 viewers in a stream on YouTube. Now, one time I got 65 or 64. That was close. That was on my Saints channel. But on my regular channel, it may have been 30. Oh, yeah. There's 2 or 3 of the top body painters actually have the OnlyFans. A lot of these women have the OnlyFans. They do the Twitch, they do the OnlyFans, they do the, some of them do YouTube. Not many of them do YouTube. Most of them do Twitch and OnlyFans, and they put them together. But they're two different things. OnlyFans is connected through Twitter, so somehow it is. I don't know how, but somehow it is. And oh, Twitter, you can post anything practically. I mean, nudity is just obviously, long as it's not breaking the law, which nobody should post anything breaking the law, pictures or anything to do with something that will get you in trouble, because that's bad for everybody involved. Because you can get in trouble, the platform can get in trouble, shit gonna roll, right? But well, yeah. But I literally follow this lady, and she's been on 3 months. She got 12,000 followers. I don't know how many subscribers she has, and she recently hit partner, and I'm like, and I still can't understand what she does. I don't know what she does. I have no idea. I go in her stream, and she's got like 4,000 people, and she just stares at a ceiling. And I'm like, I haven't asked her, what do you do? Like, seriously, what do you do in your stream? She's sitting there watching YouTube videos. She puts the YouTube videos on the screen, she's watching them, and I'm going to go, what exactly are you doing? I could be sitting here watching. Why are people watching this shit? If I wanted to watch YouTube, I would be on YouTube. I don't need to watch YouTube on Twitch. But, you got horny guys who still think, by the way, Twitch has a no tolerance policy on nudity. No nudity, period. But there are guys still thinking, okay, I'm going to see a nip slip. And stuff like that does happen. But there is a no tolerance nudity on Twitch. And that is something I can understand, because if you allow that on a platform, you're going to bring in seedy characters, and you don't want to turn it into a Pornhub or anything like that. But let's see. Oh, look, all the bots are coming on my stream now. Welcome, bots. May I take you to your leader? Would you like some food? Yeah, so But me getting 75 followers and average a stream, that shit ain't happening. I can literally have 5 million people. It don't happen. There are people on YouTube that I follow that have like 18,000 subscribers and can't even get 20 people in a chat, in a live chat. It doesn't happen. And not to mention, some of these people do illegal shit as far as buying followers and stuff, which on YouTube is, YouTube will ban you. I'm sure Twitch has the same policy. But I don't understand why you would buy followers, why you would spend money to get views and followers. It defeats the whole purpose. Unless you're spending, let's say, 5,000, you're going to make 10,000 back. If you're not making a profit, it defeats the whole purpose. Because you're going to buy these bots, and it might be a one-time shot. You know, that's why YouTube you have to build naturally. Or they take away your followers. YouTube, if you don't go to their channel, connect, leave a comment, watch the video, watch the ad full, YouTube will take that connection away, even if you're an established YouTube person. Hopefully Twitch never does that, but you know, it only takes one person to ruin shit. I mean, look at Bella Thorne, Hollywood actress. I don't think she can act worth shit, but I don't even really know. She's sort of attractive. She opens up an OnlyFans account. She gets like $2 million. She makes $2 million in 1 week, and she doesn't even post any naked pictures. I think maybe she posted one or two. I don't know. And she closed her account, I think it was. And because of what she did, OnlyFans changed their entire platform to where you used to get paid out weekly. Now you get paid out monthly. And they said you can only have this many people. You can only make so much per stream. You can only do this. So a lot of the so-called workers on OnlyFans got really pissed. You know, but hey, Bella Thorne was smart. She went on a platform, did a cash grab. Guys were stupid enough to pay her. I think she was charging like $40 or $50 a subscription. And she made well over $2 million in 1 week. And I don't even think she makes $2 million on her crappy movies. Yeah, those are spammers, Saints fan. They do that on YouTube, but they'll put a timestamp and then they'll put some stupid spam link. Although I haven't seen those spam links lately on Twitch, so maybe they're maybe when they updated stuff, they took care of that, because the last 2 or 3 times I streamed, I never seen that. And I've been on people's streams lately and I haven't seen it. But if it's anything like YouTube, if you talk about something so much, it'll happen. Because the what's the word I'm thinking of? The algorithm will pick up what you say. So if I keep saying that, it's the law of averages, it'll probably happen. That's a general law of average. So, oh, by the way, if anybody here doesn't have Saints Fan 361, please give him a follow. And we're trying to get him to even if you hear this on YouTube and you have a Twitch and you're a Saints fan, or even if you just want to, even if you have a dead account, give him a follow and then check out his stream. And YouTube, you have to stay in the stream for 15 minutes and constantly say something. I don't know if it's like that on Twitch. But yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna test this. I'm gonna run an ad real fast. I want to test something, so I need to make 2 cents. So don't go anywhere. Okay, still talking to Saints fan. I mean, that's now who am I talking to left? Future Sailor, right? Oh, also if you do this little technique, it'll work. Hey, look, I put a piece on. I don't know if Future 7 might still be here. I don't know. But yeah, I run an ad. So, Oh, really? Damn. Oh, you can still hear me, Saints fan? I guess you can. I don't know. I thought it was only people that subscribe to channels can hear. I don't really know when you're running an ad. We'll find out in 6 seconds. Um, okay, and welcome back. I don't know if I was heard during that ad or not. Probably not. But oh, okay. His channel, they did that too. Okay. Anytime you see that Saints fan in my chat when they put that shit, ban them. And anybody with the wrench or the little sword thing, whatever they call it in here, you see crap like that, or you see people talking weird that has nothing to do with the chat, that are acting funny, ban them. In your opinion, if you see something malicious, that's what mods are for. If you the presenter or the host might not see it right away. I mean, in this chat, obviously I'll see it, but in a stream with like 500 people, you're not going to see it. You have to have multiple mods. If you make a mistake, you make a mistake. You can fix it. If you ban someone by accident, you can always fix it. I trust y'all's judgment. Maybe you see something I don't, or let's say I got to go piss break, and someone comes in and I don't see it. You know, I mean, that's what I look out for in people's chats. I don't mess with people's streams. If I see something wrong, I just take care of it if no one else does. Most of the time, I'm usually first right on top of that because I've modded channels on YouTube. YouTube's a little different. Well, YouTube, you just hit a button and it goes. You can ban them. You can time them out you can time them out for 5 minutes and you can ban them. Uh, but just like Twitch, they can still, even if you ban somebody, they can still see you. Because they can't prevent you from not seeing you. Although on YouTube, it's a lot easier to just make 50 channels. I don't know if you can do that on Twitch or not. YouTube, you can make infinite amount of channels, and then you just, and that's how you get the trolls. Um, because people make 50 Google accounts and then they got 50 YouTube accounts. That's just, and it's a lot easier to do that on YouTube. I've seen it happen. It's happened in my stream. It's happened in other streams. You'll get somebody, and it'll start off. You'll get somebody talking about potato chips, and you're like, or they'll just say stupid shit, and you're like, what the hell are they talking about? They'll act normal for a while. They'll say hi, and they'll act normal. They'll be in your chat maybe 5, 10, 15 minutes, and then they'll start talking about shit and just saying, oh, I had a brother that was in Florida, or and then they'll start saying weird shit, and before you know it, they just start talking to someone else, and then it's probably their own Google account, and then the next thing you know, they all spam stupid shit. Generally that's what happens. I'm not sure if it's like that on Twitch. Maybe. I don't know. I'm down to 3 viewers. I think I'm boring people to death. If anybody wants to chime in and chat, I'll shut up for a few minutes and then I can just read your comments. I just chat about whatever. I said Stoney's probably still streaming. So, but I mean, yeah, I've already been on for an hour and 20 minutes. Around 7 o'clock, I'll get off. Maybe a little early. It's almost 6. 7:20, the game comes on. And usually I'm listening to the pregame right about now. I listen to the 4-hour pregame. So the pregame started at 3. However, if we lose the week before, which we did last week, I don't listen to the pregame because I don't want to hear 4 hours. And when we lose, I don't listen to the postgame because I don't want to hear 4 hours of why we lost, how we lost, we shouldn't have lost. I just don't want to hear that shit. So I kick it on just to hear the anthem, just right before the anthem. Sometimes not even. even the anthem. Right before the game starts, coin toss, which this year they're not really doing a coin toss due to COVID, which, you know, they say they're going to have a vaccine in, well, Trump says they're going to have one in April. I don't know. I appreciate you, Saints fan. I mean, that's I had it on YouTube because people actually found me entertaining, and it's like I stopped streaming on YouTube live mostly. I did like 2 or 3 lives since March. I mostly stopped streaming live. And people still ask me, when are you going to stream? When are you going to stream? And I was getting like 30 followers like 2 in the morning. And it was just me sitting here talking. Of course, I was showing my face and showing shit. But, 2 o'clock in the morning, you got 30 followers. Because on YouTube, it's subscribers are different. Then they got the join button, and which I don't have any of that shit yet. I need more people to watch my YouTube content so I can get there. Because I am within range of getting monetized on YouTube. I only need 1,000 more hours. YouTube's a pain in the ass to get monetized on. It really is. It used to be back in the day, you make a video, boom, you make money. Then they changed it, and then now it's just, 4,000 watch hours in a 365-day span. You have to have a viral video, basically. I get 20, 25 views a video. Now, the odd occasional video, I might get 50 or 100. My record is 320. Although on my Saints channel on a live stream, I got 1,800 views. And I had like 65 people in a live chat. That was a freak accident. It never happened again. And I actually think it was spammers or trollers. But I didn't get that many spammers. And I didn't get that many trollers. And I didn't get the thumbs down. So it was just I went live as soon as the game ended, which is what I usually do on my Saints channel. But I didn't do it last week. I might not do it this week because that's my friend's channel, but I run it. And if I were to get that channel monetized, it would go to his email and money, and he wouldn't even think twice about where the money was coming from. He would just spend it. So my reason is, why am I going to bust my ass to have my friend take my money? I'm just not going to do it. I'm still going to make videos on that particular channel, on the Saints channel, but I want to make more videos on my regular channel. Because I almost have 400 videos on my regular channel. But you need 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. Well, I've had 1,000 subscribers for a long time. I've actually been stuck at 1,560 for about 6 months. So I've gained, I've lost, they add, they take away. So I've kind of been in that limbo. So I already have 1,000 subscribers. But you have to have 4,000 watch hours within 365 days. And my 365-day window is coming up pretty soon. And then when you hit that 365, they take that day off. So that day doesn't count. So if it goes A, B, C, then it goes B, C, D, and then C, D, E. I checked it this morning, and I was, let me see. I'll check it right now and see what it is, because I was probably close to 1,000. That's if it lets me check it, because, I actually lost 5 subscribers today on YouTube, but I'm still in good standing. Yeah, it goes up, it goes down. But yeah, I'll. So when they go back and watch this video, they can find out if it wants to load, because it's a pain in the ass. They took a little bit of time away from it, not much. I'm at 2758 public, so I need 1242. So I am 3/4. I'm more than 75%. I'm probably 86% there. I still need about 1,200 watch hours. And I do have my YouTube channel link on here. I don't have a link, but I have the actual the address thing. But it's the same as this one. It just doesn't have the 0. It's Field Guy 316. It just doesn't have the 0 in between it doesn't have the 0 in front of the 316. When I made Twitch, They had a lot of channels that had 316. I wanted to make it different, so I put a 0 in front of it. Now I can change it, but I just I felt that it was crazy. Yeah, it's a lot of work that goes through YouTube, and yeah, I probably would have had it already if it wasn't for a couple of circumstances. But that's life. Ups and downs. You get kicked in the Adam's apple. You get kicked in the crotch. That's you got some kid in his basement who you don't even know who the hell is. Probably could have been an adult. I don't know. Who likes to fuck with people, and one day they picked me. Let's fuck with this idiot. Ha 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 ha. And it is what it is. They had their fun and games. So hopefully they never find my ass again, and we're all in good terms. But yeah, it is. It is what it is. So you know, but you only need 1,200 more. I thought it was 1,000, but they took some away. But it's not too much of a deal. Damn, I'm looking at my fantasy roster right now, and Dallas is getting shit kicked out of my Seattle, so I have a legitimate shot here at winning my fantasy league. I'm only down 69 to 22. Well, 69.92 to 22. So Jeff Airtime, which I know he listens to these streams when I post it, he will listen. I apologize. You're winning right now. But now you do have Travis Kelce and Harrison Butler, the kicker for Kansas City and the tight end for Kansas City. I got Mark Ingram going tomorrow night, but I got Breeze, Murray, Jared Cook, the Saints defense, and Will Lutz. Now, the thing that's going to kill me is the Saints defense. Hopefully we get a couple pick sixes and we don't, do a lot of crap. But, we'll see. So I get whatever. Yep. Oh, if I was a Falcons fan, woo, good Lord. Man alive. You know what? I could not. Falcons don't have any fans anywhere, and they're used to pumping crowd noise. We don't have to do that shit. They're letting in like 25% of the Saints game tonight. So they're actually going to have fans in the audience. But, Fox was pumping in that freaking crowd noise, which was stupid. You could hear it over the radio. Oh, shit. And, hopefully NBC doesn't pipe in the crowd noise from NFL films. The generic white noise, clapping and shit. Because you don't need that. You really don't. But yeah, at least we're not Falcons fans. I don't feel sorry for them one bit. Because they got a shitty-ass quarterback, and a shitty-ass defense, and a shitty-ass owner. And I'm telling you, if Arthur Blank don't fire his defensive coordinator, he don't fire Dan Quinn, the head coach, tomorrow, he don't get rid of some players, he don't fire people, I'm telling you, heads are going to roll tomorrow. If he doesn't, then they deserve exactly what they got. And on Stoney's channel, this Atlanta Falcons fan, I don't remember his name, was talking about, we got to get another quarterback. Well, it ain't your quarterback. Your quarterback sucks, but it's your defense and it's your special teams that don't know, we're not allowed. Your special teams let an onside kick. Your special teamers back away from the football on an onside kick and purposely let Dallas get it. Then your defense plays prevent cover soft and lets them go right down the field. Well, how are you going to blame your quarterback for your defense and your special teams? And even today, Matt Ryan didn't give up all those points. Yeah, Matt Ryan threw that interception when they were down 3 and ultimately cost them the game. But if you think about it, and what I don't understand is they were winning by 16 points, and they were still throwing the football with 5 minutes left. Now, Dan Quinn, if I'm a head coach and I got the ball with 2 touchdown lead, I'm not throwing the football. I'm running it to run the clock down. He's throwing passes. Matt Ryan threw 3 straight incompletions. They punted the ball, and within two plays, Foles had it in for a touchdown. And I guarantee you now, Trubisky will never play another down for Chicago unless Foles gets hurt. This is Nick Foles' team now. Why? Because Atlanta made him look good. But let me tell you, Foles ain't the greatest quarterback in the world. He's better than Trubisky, but shit, I can be a better quarterback against the Falcons. Okay? And I can't play shit. So, yep. Basically, Atlanta is like the Dallas Cowboys. Except when they play the Cowboys. They find ways to lose. If there's a way to lose, they're going to find a way. Basically. So, yeah. They're going to find a way to lose, and they do. So, you can't blame it on, it's like when we lost last week to Las Vegas. They're trying to blame it all on Drew Brees. Drew Brees didn't lose that game for us. Our defense just fell apart. Just defense wins championships. You honestly can't. You can blame Matt Ryan for throwing that interception on a game-tying, a game-winning drive. That you can blame him for. But you can't blame him for giving up a 16-point lead with 5 minutes left. Matt Ryan wasn't on the goddamn field. It was the defense. So that's why I'm saying. And Matt Quinn, the head coach of the Falcons, is the defensive coordinator. Therefore, if Arthur Blank doesn't fire his defensive coordinator or his head coach or both and gets rid of some players tomorrow, I don't think he's going to do it. He might do it. I think he should do it. Dan Quinn, get rid of him. Yeah. Yeah, the only reason the Eagles didn't keep Foles is because they paid a shitload of money for Carson Wentz. You're not going to pay a backup a shitload of money. The Bears have a good defense. When you have a good defense, you don't need a decent offense. I mean, the Ravens won the Super Bowl in 2000 with a Hall of Fame caliber defense. Trent Dilfer's quarterback. I mean, the Bears, 1985 Bears won a defense, but at least they had Jim McMahon, who's a hell of a quarterback. Did he put up all these great stats? Well, no, but he put up enough stats to win. He didn't have 4,000 yards passing. He might have had 2,200 yards, something. But they had Walter Payton. Who the hell did the Falcons have? They got Todd Gurley. Okay. They got Julio Jones. Well, he ain't did shit. He's trash. Calvin Ridley actually did some shit today. I can't boo Calvin Ridley, even though he's with the Falcons. He go LSU. I can't do whatever. And he actually, my opponent actually had Ridley today in the lineup and got 16.7. So that hurt. And fantasy update score, my opponent got a touchdown from Dallas, so now I'm down 76-22. But I'm still within 50 points, so I can make this manageable. I just need, I just really wish I would have started Justin Jefferson. I wouldn't be dealing with the shit now. I put him in the first 2 weeks, and then third week, away. I don't know. I would have got rid of Wentz and kept Foles. I don't know. The Eagles just said, I don't know. They saw him play and they just said, all right, let's do this. I don't know. You got to understand the Eagles just don't know anything. I mean, the Eagles suck this year. It's sad that Burrow couldn't get his first W. They had to end in a tie. Because NFL overtime rules are 10 minutes now. They used to be 15. Let them play an extra 5 minutes. We don't want anybody getting hurt. Well, Jesus Christ. After 60 minutes, they already played. You play a 70-minute game. Let them play. I don't remember if they said Davenport's playing tonight or not. I think he might. I remember they said 2 people were ruled out. I know Thomas, but I don't remember the second one. Might be Davenport. I don't know. I really hope Davenport is playing. I have to check by now they probably got the inactives. So I have to check the inactives and see what's what. Come on, let me get to the Saints page. But this thing's being slow as shit. But yeah, I know Michael Thomas is out definitely. Which kind of sucks. But no worries, we'll have him back next week, the week after. But the thing is, the doctor that ruled for him is a Green Bay Packers team doctor. Even though he's with other teams and this and that, but he's mainly a Packers team doctor. So he ruled out Michael Thomas. He's the top ankle foot specialist. So that's generally how he is. So let me see. It doesn't show it on here. Okay. I have to check out Nick Underhill and see what he says. AK's warming up. I see where AK's warming up. Let me check Nick Underhill. Oh yeah, the Saints just posted the inactives. Let me see. Let me go on Nick Underhill, see what he says. I mean, there's like several other ones. I could go to Hendricks. I could go to. There's like 5 or 6 of them that follow me on Twitter, so I can see. Nick Underhill actually says the Falcons should be better than what they are. I doubt it. Whatever. Yeah, Davenport's inactive tonight. He's not playing tonight. This came out 6 minutes ago. Michael Thomas, DJ Swearinger, Chase Hansen, Davenport, David Onyemata's inactive too. Holy shit. 3, 4, 5, 6. What? That's only 6. Damn. So yeah, Davenport's not playing tonight. Well, that means PJ Williams is in the lineup. God help us all. Because he don't do shit for nothing. He can't do anything. So, oh, what the hell is this? Onyemata got hurt during practice. Good Lord Almighty. That's why he ain't playing. All right, let me post this on here. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only 2, 3, 4, 5. It's supposed to be 6 players inactive. Used to be 7. They can't sue us that many. Let me see here. Check out. 1, 2, 3. No. I was only 5 inactives. Okay. All right. I thought there used to be 7. Now I guess they can only do 5. All right. I don't know. All right. Let me get back to the main page. Yeah, they would have been best keeping Foles. I don't know why they. I have no idea. I really wish I knew why they did what they did, but you have to figure out. You have to get in the mindset of who's who and what's what. I have no idea who the Eagles general manager is, so I couldn't even say. I couldn't even say. 1 hour and 20 minutes to game time. Woo that! Well, I'm talking about. Woo yeah. We got some major thing going on, but yeah, no Michael Thomas, no Davenport. Well, that's fun. Manuel Sanders needs to step it up tonight. He needs to, he needs to, Jared Cook. I need like 18 touchdowns from Jared Cook tonight. Is it gonna happen? well, not 18, but see where we're going with this. So, but yeah, yeah, you're right. Who that? In the immortal words of Tiger Jet 21, who that who? Oh, I didn't even know they had a Michael Thomas emoji. Damn, that's something. I don't know whose emoji it is. I gotta figure out. They told me I can make an emoji, but I don't know how to do icon. I don't know how to do any of that crap. Because once you hit the qualifications to hit affiliate, they send you an email saying you could do that. But I wouldn't know what to pick anyway. I'd go for Breeze or Burrow, but they already got those. So I'd make a middle finger or something. I don't know. Huh? Maybe I'd put a laughing face with the Atlanta logo on it, like a troll thing. That'd be hilarious, right? Matt, find Matt Ryan's face. No, I would put the Matt Ryan with the bra pick, but that would go against terms and policies of Twitch, and I don't want to get in trouble. I should find that pic where Matt Ryan's on the ground crying, and they say, "Hey, the game hasn't even started yet," like they did with Tony Romo. that would be uh, that'd be something there. That would definitely be something. But yeah, I wish I knew what they were saying on the pregame. But I know next week I'll be listening to the pregame, seeing what's what. Coke or Choke, the official soft drink of the Ain't Atlanta Falcons, because they ain't they suck. Oh, I gotta get my ass up. All right, there we go. I tilted my laptop upside down, so maybe you get better high quality sound. Oh shit! I swear I bruised my leg just sitting. Ah, damn! I bruised my leg just sitting in the damn recliner. How the fuck does that happen? I don't get it. How the hell is sitting in a recliner messing my leg up? Good Lord Almighty! I don't know. Now it's kind of funny that all the people I go to that street, half of them ain't even fun. You gotta think about that for a minute. You kind of sit back and wonder, hey, where are these people at? Where they at? Where they at? Yo, it must be that boring enough. But as long as I got one or two or three people listening, it ain't a total loss, right? um, Never a total loss. Um, oh, let me see. Crack my back. Just walking around. The sound goes this way and that way because I'm walking, kind of pacing in front of my laptop, getting some exercise. At the same time, while talking, because my front room, it's got that echo effect because of the high ceiling. So you probably hear the echo. You probably hear it more since I'm standing up. Um, you know. Oh, they already got one of those on. They got one of those on YouTube. I don't know about Twitch. I got the actual picture of the choke. It's the Coke logo and it says choke and it's got the Atlanta Falcons in the background. And it's uh it's funny. So it is so hilarious. Um Hey, I appreciate all suggestions. I mean I could try to do it on Twitch, but you gotta remember Twitch has gotta approve it. It's seen as a parody, but they may say it's I don't know. They may come up with some legal representation. You can't use that, which I wouldn't know why, but knowing my luck, they would uh they would do that. So I don't even know why. Let me see. I gotta check something real fast. Let me see. Let me see. Um, Saints fan, don't go anywhere. I gotta take a minute. Hey, Humbling TYS, what's going on? Well, I was gonna take a bathroom break, but I don't know if I can now because all the people's in. Stoney finally did it, folks. He finally gave me a raid. Hooty hoo. Hello, fine viewers. This is just me chatting like normal. I just chat about useless shit. Random shit. Alright. Sorry, I was walking away from my laptop. Let me move my laptop. Oh, greetings to all people that are new. That's what I'm talking about. I got some follows. I can't see who follows, but I appreciate you. Oh, now I can. Humbling TYS, Double Dog, and Jack the Journaler. I hope I said that right. How you doing? Despite the raid, which I'm appreciative of course. Thank you, Stoney. It's my first raid. Despite the raid, Twitch is still telling me I got 2. Okay, now it tells me I got 13. So I'll tell you what I do. And I do this a lot on YouTube. But let me see. Turn on the light there. I don't know where my sunglasses are, but we gotta get in Saint Mojo. Gotta get in Saint Mojo. So, oops, out there. I appreciate it. I was gonna play a game. What I do? I usually do this on YouTube all the time. I'll flip on my camera. Just don't clip it or whatever. I got to turn that feature off. I hate when people clip shit. I usually play games. Sometimes I play games. Sometimes I chat. Tiger Jet, I appreciate. Tiger Jet was the first person to give me bits, and Stoney is the first person to give me a raid. So I appreciate Stoney. I appreciate Tiger Jet. I appreciate everybody in here. I'm only 9 away from 100. Oh, I was turning on my laptop. There we go. Sitting in my living room in my recliner. Sitting here in my fat ugly ass. All right. And usually I'm in my room, but this ain't my room. This is my, So there's my ugly ass. Right? This ain't my shirt, but it's my champions. Champions of the world, folks. Champions. Super Bowl. New Orleans Saints, the greatest team in America. Probably the entire universe at this point. And, Hey, Stoney subscribed for a month. I appreciate you, Stoney. When I get some money in the future, I promise I will subscribe to you. I promise. I have it written down of people I'm going to subscribe. I just, I had a beard down to here at one point. This is only 3 months of growth, people. Of course, I haven't gotten my hair cut since February, but I'm just rocking in one of my recliners. I have another recliner back there. Oh, I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. But yeah, there are people I want to give a subscription to. When I get some money, I have to. I got 2 recliners. I got this one I've had for about 12 years, and I got a red one sitting back there. It used to be my grandma's. That was actually sitting. It was actually sitting in a nursing home that she was in, and it was in the actual room she passed away in. Little small room, and nobody wanted it, so I took it. And it's actually a massage recliner, but I don't have it hooked up to massage.
this blue one I've had for about probably 15 years. And, you know, it does me good. I'm just kind of slouching in a chair. But I'm not even reclined in it. If I kick all the way back, I'll show you the ceiling. The ceiling goes way up there. And, yeah. I didn't realize I had my fan on. Usually when I'm in my room, I got my fan that's going shh, and you hear that noise. But I don't get to sit in my front room a whole lot. So I figured, why not? I mean, I was thinking of playing a game. You know, I was thinking of playing like maybe Back to the Future or something. But then I can figure that I might rig my Super Nintendo. I think I can fix it and then play like NBA Jam or Super Tecmo Bowl, which, by the way, Tecmo Bowl was the Madden of its day. And Tecmo Bowl didn't have no goddamn glitches like EA does. Fuck EA. Okay, I don't have the commands and any of that shit. I got Tecmo Bowl 1 and Tecmo Bowl 3 because they didn't make a Tecmo Bowl 2. I got NBA Jam. I got Killer Instinct. I got about 20 or 30 Super Nintendo games. Most of them are sports games. But, yeah. But I tell you, this is most people I've had in chat. It says 11. I had 13. I'm still learning all the stuff, so I don't have anything like song request. I don't have any apps. I'm still simple in my chat. It's just basically a chat. Casio, there he is. Casio, the big spender. I seen Casio spend like $5 million in someone's chat once, and I shit my pants. Literally, I went, holy shit. Yeah, I don't have the Tecmo Bowl for NES, but I have the one for I have the ones for Super Nintendo. So okay, what the hell is that noise? I swear my house creaks and then I'm always hearing shit. And I go, what the hell is that? So who that? Hey, I'm gonna turn off my cam for a while. I'm still on. Yeah, no. That's my ugly mug. But yeah, I always show my face on YouTube. I've always done it.
Yeah, I can't use the who dat emoji anymore because the subscription ran out that Casio gave me. So I owe Casio. So when I go back to work, hopefully in the next couple of days, I'm trying to look at it. When I go back to work, Casio is on my list. I'm going to subscribe to his channel. I'm going to subscribe to Tiger Jet. I plan on subscribing to Stoney. That's at least 3 people. I don't know when, but I'm going. At one point, I will. Because I figure I owe people, and they subscribe to me. So now I got another hour for game time. Yeah, I'm only going to probably 7 o'clock, and then the game starts at 7:20. I'm telling you, they better play better than they played last week. I'm sitting there trailing in my fantasy with about 50 points. I need some goddamn victories. I need some shit to go my way. But it's not that I really owe somebody. It's just that I want to pay it forward. I mean, I don't. Subscriptions are different on YouTube. Subscription means you're just a subscriber. The word subscriber is different on Twitch because if you're a subscriber on Twitch, you're paid. Well, YouTube, if you're a subscriber, you're a follower. And then they got the join button, which you can pay $1.99, $3.99. Hell. Well, I already lost half your crew, Stoney. I actually said I actually said if Stoney does raid me, people will last about 5 minutes, but I don't have any jerseys. I don't wear jerseys because jerseys make me itch. I don't know if it's material. However, I do have a bet with a Vikings fan on YouTube. If we win, he's got to wear a Vikings jersey. Okay, if he wins, I gotta wear a Vikings jersey. But he gotta wear a Saints jersey. I gotta wear a Vikings shirt. I don't have a Vikings or Saints jersey, believe it or not. So, but we can make that same kind of bet on YouTube if I mean on Twitch. Um, this is the one that I told you about Elvis, where he swears Kirk Cousins is God. Kirk Cousins is MVP, and in his eyes, Kirk Cousins can't do shit. And I keep telling him Kirk Cousins is the second coming of Matt Ryan, aka Melted Ice, but he doesn't want to open his fucking eyes and realize Kirk Cousins is trash, and the only reason he got anywhere is through a couple of flukes. Minnesota Miracle, my fucking ass. Okay, that was a fluky ass play, which had nothing to fucking do with him. I don't even think he was on the Vikings when that shit happened. I don't even remember. Okay, as far as last year's bullshit. Oh, Case Keenum. Well, fuck him too. Case Keenum could suck ball. Well, where the fuck is Case Keenum now? I know he's still in the league somewhere. I don't even know who the fuck he's playing for. Shit, I was at work when that fucking play happened. There was no one in the store. I went outside because my radio, I was sitting in a deli, because I worked in the deli, and they had all steel around. It was interfering with my radio. So I went outside, and I only heard the last play of that, and I went back inside. My coworker was like, "Motherfucker!" And we watched it. We were like, "No good." We started swearing. The manager came out the store and he was like, "What y'all doing? What's going on?" There was no one in the store, so he didn't write us up. He didn't do shit. He was like, "What's going on?" We showed him. He was like, he wasn't even a Saints fan, but he was like, "Motherfucker," and he was pissed because he thought if we won, people were gonna come back in the store. Incorrect. It was already like 10 o'clock at night by that point, I think. It was already nighttime. We closed at 9. But at the time, Case Keenum is playing for somebody this year. I'm pretty sure he is. Because I remember hearing his name recently. Anyway, fuck Case Keenum. You know who I really give two shits about? Diggs. Fuck him. Nobody likes his ass anyway, not even the people in Minnesota, because he fucking engineered a trade and got out of there. He's stuck. I think Diggs is on the Bills now. By the way, I do swear a lot. Shit. That's how I got a lot of people on YouTube. They listen to me rant. They raise hell. But yeah, Kirk Cousins can kiss my ass. Fucking non-pass interference called. I can't help it if Kyle Push-Off Rudolph or Randolph, I call him Push-Off. I can't help it if the son of a bitch is 6'6" and he pushes off on 5'10" PJ Williams, who, by the way, PJ Williams is trash and he should have been cut 3 years ago. Now I'm reading an article where the Saints want to bring back Ken Crawley. I'm like, Jesus, no. There is a reason Ken Crawley is unemployed, because Ken Crawley is trash. Period. He sucked ass. I mean, if we're bringing back all the fucking assholes, we might as well bring back Brandon Browner, for Christ's sakes. Shit, we might as well go trade for Eli Apple again. All they ever do is play grab ass. They can't cover anybody. Jason David back in the day in the 90s, grab ass. They can't cover. Yeah, Jason David. Remember his ass? Oh, Tiger Jet. I actually have video recording of me calling Buddy D in the early 90s. It's on cassette tape. I don't know where it is. My brother told me if I put it on YouTube, I would get a lot of views, but I don't know. I used to call Buddy D when I was like 13, 14, 15. He did call me a squirrel one time because I brought up something about Steve Young. And I don't remember what it was. But yeah, I used to record myself. I can't even get online now for WWO. I must have pissed them off because they put me on hold for 3 hours and they never get to my fucking call. Because I used to call every week. See, on the pregame, there's this guy, Tony from Australia. He calls every game, pregame, postgame. I miss Abdul and Magic Carpet. That was Buddy D's favorite target there. Abdul and the Magic Butcher, or Magic Carpet, whatever. But yeah, that's rest in peace, Buddy D, of course. I I don't know where he's buried at, but one day I want to go to his funeral plot and pay my respects. I missed the chance to pay respects to Hokie Gajan that day. I did pay. I did go to the mourning of Will Smith that was held in the Saints facility, and that was filmed on YouTube. But I might have been the only person that didn't film a casket. They were telling people don't film the casket, and they were filming the casket anyway. Granted, it was like 50 feet away and closed. But Will Smith is 6'6", and I swear that casket was 5 feet long. So the math doesn't add up. I will tell you this: the Vikings are a better team than the Falcons. That ain't much, because everybody's better than the Falcons. But when it comes to 0-3 teams, the Vikings are so far ahead of the Falcons. If the Vikings played the Falcons, and I don't know if y'all do, you might. I think the Vikings do play the Falcons this year. Even with Kirk Cousins sucking ass, they still have a shot. No. Choke. The official soft drink of Ain't Atlanta fuck cans. Fail cans. See, you call them Ain't Atlanta fail cans. Or you can take the A out and substitute it for a U. You can call them much worse, but I call them that. They ain't got no fans anyway. Who the fuck roots for the Atlanta Falcons? I don't know. The people in Atlanta don't even know who the fuck they are. With the pumping and crowd noise, they've been doing that for years. If Arthur Blank doesn't fire Dan Quinn tomorrow, he doesn't fire his defensive coordinators and gets rid of some players, he never will. Choke Lana. I would do the choke sign on the camera, but then probably get in trouble. Yeah, I can't do the who dat emoji anymore. It pisses me off. Can't do the who dat emoji anymore. I wasn't even in somebody's stream the other night, and I got to get a free subscription. I wasn't even in this person's stream for 3 months because I don't go to their stream anymore, and I got a free subscription, and I go, how the hell did that happen? It's amazing. Then I get all these free subscriptions, and I don't even go on some channel. Because certain channel, this one guy pissed me off. So I don't know. Oh, my AC kicked off. Every time my AC kicks off, my house creaks. And I'm like, what the hell was that sound? So, yeah, I got the Saints winning tonight. Like 43 or 45 to 20 or some shit like that. I mean, obviously we're not going to shut out Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers is overrated as shit. Okay, Devontae Parker, he ain't playing tonight. I guarantee he's ruled out. Of course, Michael Thomas is out, and the top specialist for feet and ankles happens to be the team doctor for the Green Bay Packers, who was the specialist who Michael Thomas saw this week, ruled him out. So I think next week, it's a 2 to 4 week injury. Next week, I think, whatever. All right, well, if it ain't Devontae Parker, and who the hell is the Packers guy then? Whoever the wide receiver is for the Packers that's got a hamstring, okay, Devontae Adams, him. I don't know. I lose track of these players. I used to be good at these players, but, Anyway, I don't know who the hell's on Green Bay's receiving team. I couldn't tell you other than Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is so goddamn overrated. And somebody was dissing me in CM Pimp's stream last night or the day before, and telling me that Aaron Rodgers is way better than Drew Brees. I said, what the fuck are you smoking? Yeah, he kept bashing Drew Brees and bashing my team. I said, how dare you bash my quarterback? He goes, you're bashing mine? I said, because Aaron Rodgers fucking sucks. He goes, well, Aaron Rodgers won 2 Super Bowls. I said, let me tell you something about Aaron goddamn Rodgers, okay? The only reason Aaron Rodgers won 2 goddamn Super Bowls is because the referees cheated. Period. Yeah, they got a thing on Twitter that says Aaron Rodgers is Drew Brees, and Aaron Rodgers has like 15,000 tweets, and Brees has got like maybe 2,000. Discount double check. Yeah. His discount double check went limp when he dated Danica Patrick, who I don't know if he's still dated to her or not. I don't know. She's ugly as fuck. I don't know why the hell he want to hit that. I have no idea. Aaron Rodgers got like $62 trillion. Why the hell would he want to, you know, I don't get it. Never did. But that's what they want to do. So Cam ain't got no sacks this year. I looked up his stats this morning. Cam Jordan doesn't have a sack this year. Trey Henderson's the one that's got 2 or 3 sacks. He's got a busted elbow. He's playing tonight, but his elbow hurts. But yeah, Cam Jordan in 2 games don't have a sack yet. He had 15 last year and 13 the year before that, 12 the year before that. So Cam Jordan needs a sack. I think Cam Jordan's waiting to play Matt Ryan, or as I call him, melted ice. Yeah. Yamada's not playing tonight. He's inactive tonight. He hurt himself in practice. He's not playing. He's in the inactive list. So Henderson's playing, but he hurt his elbow in practice. A lot of the Saints players hurt their damn selves in practice. I don't know. The inactives are Michael Thomas, DJ Swearinger, Chase Hansen, Marcus Davenport, David Onyemata. They only ruled 5 inactives tonight instead of 6 or 7. So they got an extra roster space. So whether or not they're going to do anything with it, I don't know. I don't know why my tweet didn't blow up any more than it did. Normally when I put on there the Falcons suck and they choke, I get like 5 million tweets. I don't know. It's just weird crap. Yeah. Well, they were doing a lot of blitzing. See, the blitzing was helping them in the first part again. I still don't know how the hell we lost to Las Vegas. New England beat the shit out of them today. Like, what was it, 38-13, 31-13? And this fucking bullshit about the NFL penalizing Sean Payton for not wearing his face mask properly. Let me tell you something. Once you get the COVID, you can't get it a second time, supposedly. So he's already had COVID. John Gruden had the damn fucking shit too. So yeah, CM Pimp, he rated me about 20 minutes ago. Where's Mrs. Stoney at? I gotta make her a mod on here. Even though she don't come in too much, but I don't even know how many mods I have on here. I have like 6 or 7. My list doesn't accurately tell me who is who and what is what, how it's up. And the funny part is, the main people that come on here, like Offensively Delightful and Steph and a few other ones, they ain't even on here right now. I probably have 15 people right now, but I don't tweet out that I'm tweeting. I don't, Oh, CM Pimp's been following me for a while. At least I think he has. I got to follow. I didn't even stream in 3 weeks, and somebody followed me and gave me a subscription. I think I have 5 or 6 subscriptions. So I'd like to. Hey, it took me 3.5 years to get 1,500 followers, but on YouTube. But the funny part about that is I've been stuck at 1,500 followers for the last 8 months on YouTube. I can't gain because YouTube takes followers away if you don't go on their videos and comment, or if you don't go on their live streams and chat within a 15-minute period, they take the connection away. So you're wondering why I haven't seen so-and-so in such a long time, and they don't get the notifications. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'll show you how popular I am on YouTube. You go back in my live streams, 2 o'clock in the morning, I got 35 people in my live streams. 2 o'clock in the fucking morning, I got 35 people telling me not to go to sleep. They want to hear more. And I'm like, I've been talking for 4 hours. I'm tired. Because I don't usually chat more than 4 hours. By that point, my voice is shot. Because I wind up talking so much. But I don't do a panel. With StreamYards, I can do a panel. I can actually bring people up and chat to them on. That's how you do it on YouTube generally. But never did a panel. Hey, fly, get away from my Fig Newton, damn it! I'm gonna kick that fly's ass. Don't go away from my Fig Newtons. Go land over there. You piss me off when you mess up my Fig Newtons, damn it. That's the only cookie I got today. Yeah, usually when I go on Twitter and I tell 5 or 6 people I'm streaming, they ignore me anyway. So they're probably in this guy's stream that streams a lot. Because there's this gamer, and I can't say his name. He's got 6 or 7 followers. He's got 6 followers, and he gets 6 or 7 people to stream. He's actually got a higher ratio of getting people in his stream than followers. And I go, damn, that's pretty goddamn impressive there. But yeah, some of the people from YouTube followed me on Twitch, and yeah, if offensively delightful pops in, which I don't know, I gotta tell him get his ass on the YouTube or the Twitch. Pops his ass. I got 4 moderators in chats, most I've ever had. So hey, I see a few Saints fans in there, but usually I don't call people out unless they speak. I don't know, I'm funny like that. I don't really know. Let me see. Of course, I ain't on my regular streams. I mean, I ain't on my regular I'm on my Saints Twitter and looking at stuff. Let me see what they say. What the hell is this? Okay, Nick Underhill says, I feel like the Saints could have a real advantage running the ball tonight. Defense will need to hold up to commit the run, but offense should be able to run the ball tonight. Yeah, but as long as they give it to Murray and they don't give it to freaking Kamara, because I don't have Kamara on my fantasy team. I need some fantasy points, goddammit. You know, see me, I took Michael Thomas instead of Kamara, and that's kicking me in the ass right now. The Saints are all black tonight. They're all black. Black jerseys, black helmets. Let me see what we got here. Kamara's on the warming up. Cam Jordan's dancing on the sidelines. That's nothing new right there. I actually live streamed. They're on Twitch. I mean, not Twitch. I'm on Twitch now. What the fuck am I saying? I actually live stream on Twitter the game. I mean, I don't get on Twitter and whatever, but I get on there, but I tweet it and I'll comment during the game because I'm listening to the game. But someone wanted me to live stream it, but you can't do that because on YouTube they will pull the stream down because it's NFL copyrighted, so they will pull that damn thing down. Oh crap! Let's see. But I follow a couple of the Saints reporters, and they follow me back on the Twitter handle. And the Saints Twitter handle is at well, I'll have to type it because it's confusing as fuck. But I probably got that already. They could. This is the Saints. Wait, come on, work, damn it. Okay, there we go. Damn thing's kind of frozen. I tried to put the @ button, but that's the Saints Twitter. But y'all probably already have that already. That I mainly just retweet all the reporters and then I'll throw a few comments in like, what the fuck? I think last week last week or the week before I wrote a tweet and it was 18 F words in a row followed by God damn it. And it had something like 300 retweets, which blew my mind because, quite honestly, anybody could have wrote that, but they said let's do it like this. Oh god damn it! The Dallas touch. Oh shit! My fantasy opponent gave up a touchdown. Michael Gallup. Dallas is in the lead after down by 2 touchdowns. I am now losing by 76 points. God damn it. I knew I should have put Justin Jefferson in my lineup. There ain't no fucking way that Breeze, Ingram, Murray, Will Lutz, and the Saints defense don't get me 76 goddamn points. Fuck, I'm going to go 0-3. Son of a bitch. Next week, I'm benching everybody and putting in my backups. Joe Burrow's going to start. Fuck this. Jefferson's going to start. I'm putting Taysom Hill as tight end. Fuck it. I got a mentality. I'm in dead last. I got 10 games left to go in fantasy. I got to get in the playoffs. I'm just going to be like, fuck it, let's go. Let's go this round. I don't know. My fantasy team, I mean, they pick shitty ass players and I get my ass handed to. I don't know. It's just whatever. It's just whatever. Wait, Super Bowl run? Wait. Oh, okay, I see what it is. Yeah. Yep, that's what they did because they did. We've got, I'm going to do it offensively delightful, a.k.a. Stacks does on YouTube when he does his networking. We've got 10 people in us, and he just starts naming names off. By the way, where in the blue hell is he at? I'm going to have to call his ass up in California and say, where the blue fuck you be? Do like the Mario chant, you know? It's like, I don't know anymore. Yeah, game's supposed to start at what, 7:15, 7:20? It probably ain't gonna start at 7:30. You know, right before the game starts, that's when I'm gonna jump on my Twitter and just do my game because I don't. When the Saints game is on, I don't do anything except listen and stay on Twitch and I do the Facebook also. Facebook. It lost like 300 people because for whatever reason, my Saints Facebook page, people keep going on there and calling Drew Brees a coward. They think I'm the NFL apparently, and they keep coming on my page and harassing me. And I'm like, I ban them and they keep coming back. I'm like, I am not the fucking NFL. If you want to go on the fucking NFL page, I'm just a fan page of the Saints. You know, I still got over 20,000 people on that page, but they keep coming on and they Drew Brees is a coward. And I said, fuck you, you're a coward, because what they do is they don't post it they post their views on a thing I wrote from like 3 weeks ago. And I go back and I check it because I get the notifications. And I said, you're a fucking coward because you put it on an old stream. EA sucks ass. EA sucks. It's not EA Sports, folks. It's EA sucks. It's in the game. It's in the game. Fix your goddamn game. I ain't paid. See, that's the problem. You know why they're not going to fix their game? Because people keep buying their stupid, broken product. Stop buying their merchandise. Make them lose shitloads of money, and I guarantee you they'll fix stuff. They got no competition. You know, it's you know. I stopped buying Madden 5 years ago. It was $59.99. I bet you it's probably $79 by now. It's probably $69 or $79. They keep raising the price, you know, because they got to pay every single player. And then when they bring in the players of the past, they got to play those players. You know, like, I don't know about Sam Mills. I don't think they pay his estate, you know. All the Ultimate Team players, every single person that's in that game, they gotta cut them a check. You know, EA Sports makes $5 trillion a year. just off of Madden. $5 trillion. And that's with all the that's just not buying the game. That's spending the money on to get the cards, which is stupid because I'm never gonna spend money to buy fucking cards. I mean, the YouTubers do that, like MMG. Well, he does on, he's on Twitch, but MMG does it on YouTube. What the hell's his name? Asian Cam, KKS. He does it. They make a living off of YouTube. MMG is a 22-year-old college student that recently bought a $2 million mansion. This dude is, I don't know. I can do a better job than him. I just don't know how to edit. I don't know how to capture card. I know nothing about OBS. I feel that if this technology came out in the 90s and I learned how to do this shit, I would be a multimillionaire right now. Just saying. There were many times when I was a kid where all I did was play video games on the weekend. And, I had people recording it with the camcorders. And, I don't have any of that footage now because Katrina took it. But, I can do that. Now, I'm not as talented as, let's say, Stoney is. I don't have a kid in the background. I don't have a wife. I don't have any of that stuff. I'm not like a Casio. I can't play the drums, although I beat pencils on my bed every day. I'm not like Tiger Jet. I don't know how to do edit. I don't know how to do the fancy desk, which is pretty cool, by the way. I don't know how to do any of that shit. It's just me. What you see is what you get. If I knew how to do that shit, maybe I could blow up. One day I might have to invest in a PS5 or an Xbox One. Although I don't buy Xbox because Xbox is a piece of shit. I bought an Xbox 360. Every Xbox 360 will be defective because they built it defectively. But, well, that was my whole idea. My brother told me about this years ago, and I said, I'm not going to stream. See, he goes, you need to stream something that's unique. Well, here's the problem. Everybody's streaming Madden. Why? Because everybody wants to watch Madden. See, not everybody wants to watch the classic games. My brother does games that people never heard of before. He doesn't get that many people on his streams. He might get 2, 3, 4, but he doesn't give a shit about that. He doesn't care. He does stream sometimes with no one, but he doesn't really care. He wants to play games. He wants to have fun. He does it. He plays games I've never heard of before. But one time he played a game that was popular and he got a shitload of viewers in his stream. And it lasted for a month or so. Once he stopped playing, he went back to the games he liked, and those people never came back. But he was like, I don't really care. I'm going to play what I want. See, that's what I want to do. I'm not going to sit here and play Madden because everyone's going to do it. No, I'm going to play other games. Now, if people want to watch, fine. If they don't, my last video got 27 playbacks. 27, and all I did was just chat. I didn't have 27 people in the combined live chat before Twitch deleted it. 27 playbacks for a 3-hour stream of just me talking. I don't know. That's crazy, but I don't have a whole lot of games. I have a decent amount, but I want to have fun. I don't want to sit here and make it a business, And for some people, they enjoy it, they like it, but I'm not going to sit there and make it a business and make it my life. And when you turn something you love into a job and people say, oh, I've never had a job in my life because I love what I do. Yeah, I can't sit and play games for 15 hours on a live stream. But I appreciate Saints fan, of course. Yeah, I'm not in this to make money. I'm not. If people want to donate, that's cool. Like Stoney with the subscription. Sometimes I'll joke around and say stuff like, I wish someone donated to me. But I don't mean it. I mean, my bro told me the first thing of advice. Don't Beg, don't ask. People don't like that on Twitch. They don't like when you beg. They don't like when you ask. They don't. On YouTube, it's a different story. See, YouTube, you can get away with people. You can beg people basically. Join my channel. Join my channel. YouTube got the join button. You know, you pay $1. It's a big scam. You pay $1.99. You subscribe to that channel for a month. You're just supposed to get certain perks and certain emojis and custom. It's I don't know. Some people charge $10.99. Some charge $5.99. Some charge 99. The minimum is 99 cents, like a super chat. Super chats, YouTube gets 35% of a super chat. Plus, they tax you on top of that 35%. And the minimum is 99 cents. Now, I know they tax you on chats here. I know when you subscribe, I think it's 50-50 split, which is better than what it is on YouTube. On YouTube, it's like 65-35 split. But then they tax you on top of that. So, and if you super chat somebody so many times, they double tax you. YouTube, they did take 30%. It's now 35%, and they want to take 37%. So they're trying to up it. And with the join button, it's 50-50 supposedly. But it's basically a way to make more money off of people. So I don't hit join buttons for anybody on YouTube, and I mean I would if I had the money, but I rather PayPal people. That's what I rather do. PayPal, you get 100% of it. When you super chat, if you super chat someone $20, and then you don't get it until a month. They make you wait 30 days for it. So they take 35% of $20, and then they make you wait 30 days, and then they tax you on top of that. So it is, I don't know. Hell, I think I bored everybody to death. I just had 10 viewers, now I went down to 5. I do play games, people, I swear. I just like to chat more. It's almost 7 o'clock, hell. Yeah, I know I suck. I suck ass. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Field Guy, and I suck ass. It's just what I do. If there was a college degree for sucking ass, I would have earned it long ago. Hooty hoo! I think that works. Just don't charge me copyright for the use of the hooty hoo, please. I can't afford it. Copyright infringement. I'll be paying for the rest of my life. No. So, hell. The hell? Stop making noise over there. Whatever the hell's making noise over there. I don't know what that is. There's always something in my house that creaks. It freaks me out. The last time I did a live stream, one time I did a live stream, they had a roach marathon. 2 roaches were racing each other. I said, and usually I don't have that many in my house, but lately, it gets warm or whatever. Okay, my AC. That's why I keep hearing gurgling noises. It kicks on. I'm pretty close to my AC. It's right there by the wall. But go sex all the way. Go sex all the way. Oh, I know. Well, I was gonna stream earlier, but I don't like to compete against Stony or anybody. But then again, when you think about it, there's always gonna be someone on. But I was in Stony stream. I would have streamed probably around 1 o'clock. But I was watching Stony for a while, and then when he said he was going to get off at 5, I said, well, 4:30. I said, I'll go on. Because I've been on 2.5 hours. Yeah, I'm probably going to go about another 10 minutes. Because the game, let me see. Oh, shit. I don't know how I have no idea how I hurt my leg. Sitting in the chair, I got a bruise on my leg. The game comes on 7:20. By the time shit happens, it'll probably be closer to 7:30, if I had to guess. So, you know, got my Fig Newtons. Whoa, whoa. Closest thing to a cookie I got today. Woo! Hey, walk on home, boy. As you know, on the post game show, every time the Saints win, they play that. Walk on home, boy. You know, because Phil from Pantera is a Saints fan, obviously. He actually licensed that song to the Saints to play that song for free. So, he only lives like 30 minutes away or 25 minutes away, because I know where his house is. I've never been to his house, obviously. I mean, I met him once. I ran into him. I actually cut some meat for him, cold cuts. He came into the grocery store I was working at and wanted some cold cuts. I think he wanted some bologna or something. I was like, holy fuck. Nobody knew who he was, and I was the only person. I was like, holy fuck. You know, I didn't get his autograph because I didn't have a pen with me at the time, but I took a picture with him, so, yeah. I'm sure I'll meet him again. It's just a matter of time. But, yeah. Who Dat Nation is number one, singing a song. All right. I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna go back in my room and turn my radio on. I don't have it on now because I don't want copyright. WWL Radio actually follows me on Twitter. And I think they follow me on Facebook too. Not 100% certain, but I know they do on Twitter. You know, the Saints are going all the way. We're going to the Super Bowl. But I think we're going to win like 45-20 or something like that. But of course, it might be closer. It might be like 34-27 or something. It's probably going to be a close game because, you know, with the defense. But Dennis Allen, I really hope Dennis Allen, you know, and Cam Jordan got together and the rest of these damn, because the first part of that Las Vegas game, the defense was like up there because I had like 17 fantasy points. Then all of a sudden, and I think they finished with like -6 or some shit like that. I don't know what they finished with. Probably it was like 5. But ESPN was like, the defense will give you a lot of takeaways, but they'll give you those points back because they'll give you a lot of yardage. You know, bend but don't break. That's the mentality. Bend but don't break. So never give up, never surrender. And then you know, chat tell me I got 4 people in here and I got like 18 names in here. Like what the? I'm gonna have to have a talk with Twitch. See what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, Twitch, do you know how to count? Do you know how to count? Obviously, you don't know how to count. So, I mean, if I refresh the screen, maybe. But, you know. Yeah. Everybody pull up a chair. Get your nearest beverage. Hopefully, it's an alcoholic beverage, like a beer. We don't need no daiquiri shit. Or get your favorite refreshment, whether it's Coca Cola or your alcoholic beverage. Get your snack, whether it's your popcorn or your cookies or your hamburgers. Eat some dinner and watch the greatest quarterback in NFL history kick the living shit out of Green Bay. Period. And it's going to happen. Green Bay is losing tonight. There's no fucking way the Saints are going to go 1-2. It's not going to happen. It will not. The defense needs to show up tonight. Emmanuel Sanders needs to catch more than one fucking ball, and he doesn't need to wait until a 2-minute warning to catch that first ball. I know Coach Payton said he wants to throw more to Traquan Smith, but he couldn't catch a cold if you gave him the word COLD. He has a better chance of getting the COVID than he does an actual cold, and I don't want anybody to get that. Once in a while, he'll catch a pass. He's the one that caught Drew Brees' record pass against Washington on Monday night that last year, the year before. Yeah. But I'm going on record. Saints are winning tonight. Hopefully they win big. I don't care if they win by 1 point. As long as we win. I always say we're going to win by like 5 touchdowns, but that's just because I'm optimistic. Shit. Even without Michael Thomas. But I want to see more reverses with Deontay Harris. I want to see more Taysom Hill in the Wildcat. They got Alvin Kamara in the Wildcat. The funny part is they've been saying Sean Payton hasn't been Sean Payton. But in the first 2 games, he's pulled out all kinds of trick plays. And I love a trick play. In fact, when I play Madden, I will run a shitload of trick plays. I will piss people off. I used to piss people off running all these trick plays out of the Wildcat. I would run a fake punt on 2nd down. Why? Because no one's fucking expecting it. Expect the unexpected, period. If you don't plan for this shit, 3rd down, I would fucking drop kick. If Madden would let me drop kick, I would fucking drop kick. I'm not one of these people that onside kick every damn possession. I didn't do that. I didn't do that shit. What the hell is that? But yeah, it is what it is. Oh, I saw something. My eyes play too many tricks on me. I swear, I think I'm watching something. I'm not watching something. And, let me turn this off because I don't need this light on. There we go. Turn that down. All right. But, yeah, I'm getting ready to get ready to end my stream in a minute or 2. Because I want to go check out the pregame. I want to check out, I want to listen to the last couple of minutes of the pregame. Usually I'm listening to the pregame, but like I said, I don't like to hear all the, we lost last week and blah, blah, blah. I don't need to hear that shit. The Saints know what they need to do. They know what they need to do. They need to take care of some fucking business and win a goddamn game. This woulda, coulda, shoulda bullshit needs to be taken care of. Saints defense needs to go out there and stop Aaron Rodgers from being a national fucking hero. Because goddamn well, Al Michaels is not going to, I don't think Al Michaels is going to be on the call. I think they said they replaced him with somebody else. But Chris Collinsworth, always, that his job is to hate the home team. He's going to kiss Drew Brees' ass because he's got to. Because he wouldn't make it out of New Orleans otherwise. But key to this game, and you know the national media hates on our Saints. Always has, always will. You know. But don't worry. They're going to show the Steve Gleason block, I'm pretty sure, because it was the 14th anniversary or 15th anniversary, whatever, 14th anniversary. They're going to show that because it happened a couple of days ago this week, 14 years ago. You know, they're going to show a lot of shit. But yeah. But anyway, I'm going to wrap up this stream. I appreciate everybody, of course. I appreciate everybody that's been in here. I want to thank Stony05 for the raid. And everybody follow everybody. Y'all already probably got everybody, so I don't need to tell you that. But Saints Fan 361 needs to hit that average of 3. So the next time Saints Fan 361 is on, even if you're busy, turn that stream on, lurk in the background. Let's get him. He's got his 50 followers. All he needs is the average 3 viewers. Let's get him monetized. We need to get every Saints fan monetized. You know, let's get everybody monetized. You know, I'm sure Twitch makes a shitload of money. You know, like YouTube does. Share the pie, share the wealth. Let us all get our 2 cents. Speaking of that, I got to run an ad because it's telling me to run an ad. Let me run a 60-second ad. I'm not leaving yet, but I'm running an ad. I need to make that money. Yeah. So, and then we put Dorito. Come on. All right, I'm still here, I think. I'm still standing. I don't know why I am. Na, 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 na. I'm still standing. I don't even know why I'm singing. Oh wait, Stony can still hear me because when people subscribe to you, they can still hear you. So yeah. But yeah, I noticed if I don't run an ad every 30 minutes, I lose revenue. You know, that 1 or 2 cents that they eventually come around to pay you. You know. Plus, when I export this to YouTube, I get more views, which helps me towards my monetization there. And I appreciate everybody there. If y'all got a YouTube channel, go follow Coin World UK, aka Dale. All right, I'm back. I've basically been talking to myself. So I appreciate y'all sitting through an ad. I earned my 2 cents. So anyway, all right, it's 7:04 p.m. The game's coming on in 10, 15 minutes. I got to take my laptop, flip it over there. So, oh yeah, I know you were listening. Well, I'm getting ready to end it, Stony, because like I said, the game's coming on in a few minutes. NBC. That's, let's see. NBC. What can we make a slogan out of that? I know the BC would be Breeze Control, but I don't want to say no because obviously you want to say yeah, but it should be NAB, Never Aaron NAR, Never Aaron Rodgers. That'd be the best one of them all. So yeah, but I want to listen to it on the radio. I don't really watch the games too much anymore. I mean, I do flip it on NBC. I can flip it on, but the game never syncs. That's the problem. They'd say, oh, pause your DVR. I don't have a fucking DVR. It never syncs up with the radio. See, the TV is 3 minutes behind the radio. I know this because I'll sit there and watch the TV, and the radio, it'll be on halftime, and on TV, they'll have like 47 seconds left. There's at least a 3-minute delay on the TV. So if you want to get it live, flip it on to 870. And at nighttime, WWL radio can be heard in 36 states. In the daytime, it can be heard in 5. So 36 states at night ain't bad. It's a 50,000 watt station. And WWL is right across the street from the Super. Well, not right across the street. It's right down the street from the Superdome. The building that they broadcast from is right down the street. Because I've been in the lobby of it before once. It's right down the street off Poydras. So I actually know the program director. He used to be the sideline reporter. You know, I have to bug him. Maybe I can get a job there. Hey, can I get a job at your station? I don't want to be an intern because I want to get paid, but So anyway, I'm gonna wrap up the stream so I can go listen to the pregame. But I appreciate everybody that followed me, Stoney for subbing me, everybody for sitting here and listening to the rants and all that good stuff. If I stream tomorrow night or the next night, I'll play a game. I might play Back to the Future because I've seen somebody do it on YouTube. A big YouTuber streamed it. He's like, I never played this game before. And I was like, yeah, Back to the Future is a terrible game on NES. It's I've never gotten past the first, second, or stage. It's too damn fucking hard. It takes forever, and you got bowling balls and shit. They didn't have that Back to the Future. So, all right, I'm going to wrap up the stream, so I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Tune in next time. And, hey, if you want to help share me out, then that's fine. You can do it. I might raid somebody, but I don't know who's on. But if I raid somebody, I won't be in their stream. I don't know who's on, though. Let me see who's on. It might be somebody that's actually in the stream now. Let me see. Because I got to open up a second window because I don't do that other crap. Crap. Oh, he's on. He's on. They're on. Okay. All right, I know who we're raiding. He ain't playing Madden. Actually, he doesn't play Madden. But Crawfish Killer 9. Why the hell not? Y'all probably know him. That's who I'm raiding. Taco 2 Kids. I know of him, but I don't follow him. That I know of, but I do know of him. Is he a Saints fan? Because if he's not a Saints fan, I want to. Yeah, I like Crawfish Killer 9. He generally comes on the streams. What the hell? Hold on a second. Ah, shit. I hope this ain't my thing, oh, damn it. No. Alright. That was a close one. I thought this damn feeling came out my mouth because something's come out my damn mouth, and I was like, what the fuck? Alright. C-R-A W. Come on, do I gotta spell out his whole name? There he is. All right, so there we go. We waiting Crawfish. So I thank everybody for being on. I see you there. Who that? Night, folks. Who that?